What's good, family? I hope you are having an amazing day. Okay, I was thinking about Vanity from Vanity 6. Her proper name is Denise Matthews. And I was thinking about this high impact experience that I had with her when she was the featured guest on the Essence Festival's not the music festival, but like during the day they'd have panel discussions, book pavilions, like just kind of all of those different things. I could not remember what day it was. I couldn't remember the year that she was on there, and but I do remember that when they were like they had to promote it as like Vanity from Vanity 6, they couldn't promote it as Denise Matthews. That would not make the event sticky because we did not know her name. We didn't know her proper name. We just knew the caricature, right, that she played Vanity from Vanity 6. And as they were introducing her, and they were talking about all the things that she'd done as Vanity. And then they said in the intro, but she has since given her life over to Jesus. And when I tell you, when they got to that part, she could hardly contain herself. And like she was having her own little praise party right there on the stage. And when she got to the mic, one of the first things she did was offered an apology for what she called, like the smut that she fed your children, like the smut I fed our children. Now, real talk, Nasty Girl was my jam, and it kind of still slaps. But I no longer listen to the song. In fact, whenever it comes on the radio, I have to turn it off in honor of my sister who did not feel good about the music and the offerings that she gave us under Vanity. But as I was thinking about her, and I was like, wait, like I wonder, what year was it that she was at Essence? So I went to Google and I typed in what year did Denise Matthews from Vanity 6, what year was she featured at the Essence Festival? And every search came up was really about Prince's dedication to her. And like when he found out she died, it was kind of all these things. I was like, no. I was there. What year was it? So I'm like retyping the search tools. So then I type in what year was Vanity from Vanity 6? What year did she appear at Essence Fest? And AI got all persnickety. It was like Essence Music Festival started in 1995 and she died in 2004 and she never performed at Essence Music Fest. And I'm saying like, okay, I didn't say she performed. I said, when was she featured? When did she attend? Like she was clearly on the program. I was there. And then I remembered right before Denise Matthews took the mic, the speaker before her was Phyllis. I cannot think of Phyllis's last name. The beautiful chocolate skin comedian. She was the featured speaker before Denise Matthews. And she told a story about what had happened the night before at like one of the private VIP sessions between former publisher and editor Susan L. Taylor and R. Kelly. So Phyllis said that when they were at this little private gathering, Susan had called for R. Kelly to come and meet with her privately for a moment, but he refused. You see, what Susan L. Taylor was trying to do was to remind him, okay, hey, look here, we keep it PG, so we're gonna need for you to honor that. And R. Kelly probably knew that he was about to be called, like, okay, look here, to edit his show to make it suit the brand of Essence Festival at that time. He didn't want to go over there and talk to her, so he didn't. So Phyllis was like, can y'all believe that he chose to not go and have a private audience when our Queen Mother had called him over and da-da-da-da? But I remembered that R. Kelly was there that same year. So I Google search, what year did R. Kelly appear at Essence Fest? The year was 1999. And so I thought, isn't it interesting how I was there? I know that Denise Matthews, formerly Vanity of Vanity 6, was there. And Google and these AI tools were like, no, she wasn't. Family, keep good notes. They keep trying to pull us away from a high touch experience and trying to fool us as if high tech is like the replacement for high touch. They are not. Here's wishing you a life where you take good notes, that you remember all the details, so that when tech fails you and tries to act like you don't know what you know, you can counter with, absolutely, I know what I know, because you have chosen to live high touch and low tech. Denise Matthews blessed me on that day. She touched me. It was a high touch. And even when high tech chose to not retain that memory, I know what I know. Blessings, fam.